dear children. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. We are learning the chapter The Mysterious Picture by Charles D. Costello. Have you done the assignments during the last class? Good. All of you have done the assignments. Can you tell me what was the first assignment? Yes, write a diary entry of Tyler when he was appointed as the court painter. Here we can read one diary entry written by one of my students.
What a beautiful day it was. I am the court painter of the Archduke. I was not eating anything till the last day. But today onwards, my donkey and myself are getting royal feast. My old sorrows are wiped out. I was stopped at the gate by the captain of Battenberg, but myself changed. I am going to be respected by others. It was indeed my honor to draw a portrait of His Highness.
In the last class, teacher asked you to collect similar stories. Did you read it to your teacher? Oh, very good. Some of you have done it.
Let us have a quick look at the paragraphs that we already covered. Our protagonist Tyle was asked to draw the portrait of the Archduke. He suggested that it would be better if the Archduke was painted along with his courtiers. The Archduke agreed and arranged Tyle's meeting with all of them. Tyle was totally confused after meeting the courtiers because all of them wanted Tyle to make them more beautiful and handsome, but the Archduke wanted everyone exactly as they look like. Tyle was sure that either the Archduke or the courtiers would kill him. Anyway, death is inevitable.
What do you think? Our child will draw the picture or not? Let us read and see. You keep your textbook closed and listen to me carefully.
Tyle coolly thought things over and over to himself. If I paint this picture, I shall certainly be killed. Either the Archduke will have me slaughtered like a pig for having disobeyed him, or the courtiers will have me murdered for painting them as they really are. In either case, I am to die. What am I to do? Perhaps it is wiser not to paint this picture at all. The following day, he asked the Archduke for the hall where he was to paint the picture. He was shown a large room with bare walls. Taylor asked for thick curtains to be hung on the walls. He wanted his paintings to be protected from the flies and the dust. He also asked for 3 assistants to help him in mixing colors. The Archduke gave him all that he asked for. For 30 days, Tyle and his assistants feasted themselves on the choicest dishes and drank the finest wines. On the 31st day, the Archduke thrust his nose in through the door and said, "It is time that you finish the painting. I am eager to see it. Is it ready?" Tyle said that the picture was being completed and that he needed some more days to finish it. The Archduke replied that as long as the painting was perfect in every detail, he was prepared to be patient. The delay of a week or two did not matter, he said. Tyle and his companions continued their merrymaking for another fortnight. On the 45th day, Once again, the Archduke poked his nose in through the door. Isn't it time that the picture was completed? He asked. Tyle said that the portrait was being given the finishing touches. He begged for some more time. The Archduke said that his delay did not matter so long as he did an excellent job. But he added, you should either complete the picture within 15 days or you should show me the unfinished picture now. Tyle promised to complete the picture within 15 days, saying that only a few minor details remained to be filled in. Should your lordship see the painting now? You would not be satisfied with it, he said. Tyle and his companions enjoyed themselves for yet another fortnight. On the 16th morning, the Archduke forced his way into the room and said, I must see the picture at once. Where is the picture? Draw those curtains apart. The picture is ready, my lord, announced Tyle. Then why don't you draw the curtains? What's the matter? The Archduke asked. I want you to grant me one last favor, said Tyle. Please order all the courtiers to assemble in this room. When they are here, I want to say a few words to them, and then I will draw the curtains.
Now, it is your turn to read the textbook silently. If you find any new words, underline those words with the pencils. Here on the screen, you can see the meaning of difficult words.
Here we can learn the meanings of difficult words. Murdered means killed. Disobey means fail to obey. അനുസരിക്കാതിരിക്കുക. Assistants means persons who help in particular work. Portrait means painting or picture. Here we will discuss some comprehensive questions.
Why did Tyle demand a thick curtain to be hung on the wall? He wanted his paintings to be protected from the flies and dust. The second question. How many days after the Archduke came to see the picture? Yes, 30 days. Did Tyle complete the picture? The answer is no. Very good. How many days more he asked to finish the picture? Yes, 2 fortnights. What was the last favor Tyle wanted from Archduke? Yes, Tyle wanted one last favor from Archduke, that to order all the courtiers to assemble in the room before the Archduke. Here, Tyle demanded the Archduke to order the courtiers to assemble in the hall. Listen, listen, here is an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is an announcement from His Highness the Archduke of Battenberg. His Highness orders all the courtiers to gather in the hall at 10 a.m. the most awaited portrait of the Archduke, along with all the courtiers drawn by the court painter Tile, is going to be unveiled at 10 am.
Why does Tile want all the courtiers in the hall? Do you have any idea? Let us find out.
The Archduke ordered all the courtiers to assemble in the hall. Tile addressed them. My lord, ladies and gentlemen, the picture is ready. You will now be able, as I draw the curtains, to see how well I have done my work. You can all admire my work, but I must warn you that there is something very special about this picture. Only those among you who have noble blood in your veins will be able to see this painting. All the rest, whatever their rank or position, will see nothing but a blank wall. Now I will draw the curtains. Tile flung the curtains aside. The courtiers outdid one another in showing their admiration for the picture. They praised Tile for his splendid painting. They remarked how natural each one of them looked in the picture and eagerly pointed out their friends and acquaintances. All of a sudden, the Duke's jester leaped into the air and shouted, All of you know that I am a fool and I have no blue blood in my veins. I can see no picture, but only a blank wall. When fools begins to talk, observed Tile, it's time for wise men to walk. He calmly strode out of the hall and rode away on his donkey. The feathers in his cap danced in the gentle breeze.
What did happen, children? Did Tile get punishment? How did he escape?
When everybody came to see the painting, he told them that only those who had noble blood in their veins would be able to see the painting. All the rest would only see a blank wall. All started to admire the painting. Suddenly, the Duke's jester came and told that he was a fool and he had no blue blood in his veins. But even then, he couldn't see the picture. Hearing this, Tile calmly paced away from the hall and ran for Chef on his donkey.
Children, now read the text silently and underline the difficult words. While reading, find out the answers of the questions given.
What was the warning given by Tile to the courtiers? What did the courtiers do? Who shouted the truth at last? What did Tile do at last?
These are the assignments. Tile escaped from the court after 45 days of enjoyment. Imagine that. The Archduke ordered his courtiers to find out our Tile. Prepare that announcement. You have one more assignment. We know that Tile was very clever and cunning. What he may tell to his friend about his trick in the palace? Let us write that conversation. These are assignments for today. Do it and send to your teacher. So, dear children, today we are winding up our class. Thank you. Take care.